Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. As in my earlier videos, I was showing you that Bitcoin has formed a falling broadening wedge pattern on the daily time frame chart. And this was my last video that I shared almost 24 hours ago with you. And now if we take a look at the live daily time frame chart, then you can see that exactly from the support of this broadening falling wedge pattern, the price line has bounced very well. And now it is moving towards this resistance of $60,000 and to the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you once again this breakdown from this up channel. And the price line has also broken down this very long-term support of EMA 21 as well. But after the breakdown, there was a bullish divergence flash, as I was also showing you in my previous video, this bullish divergence. I was showing you that the price line was moving down, forming lower low. But at the same time, stochastic was forming higher low than the previous one. This was the bullish divergence signal. And now you can see that the price line is moved up and it is trying to break out the previous support of the channel that is now working as a resistance. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video's description that I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of July 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup for GMX, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and it will take you to the trading view chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this signal, like here, I shared this signal on 15th of July 2024. And you can also watch the complete trade setup as well, like this was the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click this button. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of Bitcoin. And first of all, let me to show you this daily time frame chart. And here you can see that for the past several days, since after 4th of March 2024, the price line is moving inside this falling broadening wedge pattern. You can see that it is forming lower highs and lower lows as well. Whenever it is getting bounced from the support of this wedge, it is forming lower high. And after getting rejected by the resistance, it is forming lower than the previous low. And this time again, after forming another lower than the previous low, it is getting bounced from the support of this broadening falling wedge pattern. And at the same time, you can see when it was testing the support of the broadening falling wedge pattern, at the same time, stochastic again entered the oversold zone. And RSI also entered the oversold zone. Therefore, I was telling you that now we may see a price correction or this bounce from this support of this broadening falling wedge pattern. And you can see that so far Bitcoin is recovered from this low to this high. It has been recovered more than 16.3%. And now we first will need to break out this resistance of $60,000 that was previously working as support here, support here, support here, and support here as well. And now it can break as a resistance. By the way, after the breakdown, it was also breaking as a resistance here as well for 2 or 3 days. Therefore, again, it can break as a resistance. And then it can be the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern somewhere here, approximately at $69,000. And over there, we have a quite long-term resistance as well. In fact, over here, we have a very strong long-term resistance on from $69,000 to $73,794. By the way, if the price then breaks out the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern, then technical target for this breakout will be here at the highest price of the broadening falling wedge pattern from where this formation was started. That will be approximately at $74,400. And if the price then reaches there, then it can also break out this very long-term resistance zone as well. That starts from $69,000 and goes to $73,794. Now, if we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then here you can see that first we broke out this falling wedge pattern. And by the way, I have been showing you this wedge even before the breakout when the price line was moving here. I was telling you that the movement is now quite squeezed, therefore, and at any time it can break out this resistance of the wedge. And the technical target for this breakout will be here at the top of the wedge after the breakout, approximately at $70,000. And you can see that the price line rallied beyond that target as predicted. And now we have found a very strong and long-term resistance on here from $69,000 to $73,794. By the way, $69,000 is the resistance coming from the month of November 2021. That is the highest price of the previous bull run. And this $73,794 is the resistance that we found recently. That is the highest price of the current bull run so far. But after the rejection recent, you can see that we got rejection here by this resistance line. Then we got another rejection here, another rejection here. And now the price line has broken down if this very long-term up trend line support. And here we have a key support, by the way, at $48,000. That was previously breaking as a resistance here and as a resistance here as well. And therefore, this time it can break as a very strong support. This time we move very close to this support. You can see that the price then dropped up to $49,577. Did not hit this key support of $48,000 and they covered back. And now the price line is trying to break out this previous support of the channel that is now working as a resistance. It is trying to re-enter the same channel that is broken down. If we take a look at the daily time frame chart, then you can see that it is trying to break out this resistance, this uptrend line resistance that was previously breaking as a support of this channel here and back here. From the month of September 2023 up till the month of October 2023 as well. And if the price then breaks out this resistance, then we can expect that soon it can make another attempt. First, we will need to break out this EMA 21 on the 7-day time frame chart. That can also break as a resistance. By the way, this time EMA 21 is moving at $61,400, and then it can read this resistance on that starts from $69,000 and goes to $73,794. If we take a look at the stochastic oscillator, it is showing a bullish divergence. You can see it is forming higher low than previous though. At the same time, price line is forming lower than previous. So therefore, it is likely to follow this bullish divergence. So far, it has been recovered more than 16%. And it is also possible that after the breakout from this resistance line, this uptrend line support of the channel that is now working as a resistance, after breaking it out, it can reach here at this resistance zone. And if the price then breaks out this resistance on, then it can reach the resistance of the channel somewhere here, approximately at $100,000. This was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.